Hey guys, welcome to Daily Crypto Thoughts and News. Today I'm going to tell you why it is that Larry Fink and BlackRock are about to eat your lunch and my lunch if we don't wake up and do something about it. There's really not much we can actually do, but we can position ourselves to benefit from what they're about to benefit from. And I'm talking about Bitcoin, guys, obviously. BlackRock has been making some big moves recently. Here is a post from Watcher Guru comparing BlackRock CEOs Larry Fink calling Bitcoin an index of money laundering back in 2017 to now, 2013 June, calling for a spot Bitcoin ETF with Coinbase as a crypto custodian. So BlackRock, I'm sure you guys are aware of this, has applied for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Now, the thing about this is that BlackRock has actually been very successful at getting their ETFs approved. So successful that they, out of 576 they've applied, only one ETF has ever been rejected, with 575 approved, guys. That's a 98.8 approval rate. So based on this statistic, most likely the Bitcoin spot ETF is going to get approved, likely setting us up perfectly into the 2025 bull run. It's possible it'll get approved in 2024 after the Bitcoin halving, which is perfect for us because if we're positioning ourselves now, buying altcoins, buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, it will be bullish for us, guys. But don't forget that this is BlackRock that's doing this, guys. One of the largest asset managers in the world. So, okay, let's see, what is BlackRock? BlackRock is one of the world's leading providers of investment, advisory, and risk management solutions. They call themselves the fiduciary to their clients, which is fair. But they say that they're investing in the future on behalf of our clients, inspiring our employees, and supporting our local communities. So the key here is investing for the future. So they're investing for the future. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense if you're an investment company. But why are they investing in Bitcoin then? Wasn't Bitcoin dead? Wasn't Bitcoin going to get banned, made illegal in the US? So if they're investing in Bitcoin, opening up a Bitcoin ETF, then they don't expect to go anywhere anytime soon. So they're investing for the future, guys. What are you doing? Are you investing for the future? Or are you just going with what the news is telling you, what other people that don't know anything about Bitcoin are telling you that it's a scam still? Guys, we're at the bottom of the bear market and it's going to come back. Right now is the perfect time to buy. I'm sure you guys know that. If you watch my other videos, I emphasize that a lot. All right, to carry on with BlackRock here. What is BlackRock? How powerful are they? So BlackRock has a total of $9 to $10 trillion of assets under management, guys. Assets under management, AUM. It grew from $1 trillion, guys, 2008 to $9 to $10 trillion right now, 2023. And this is actually quite funny. Well, it's not really a coincidence or funny that right after the 2008 collapse of the markets, they have been on a bull run here, guys, growing their holdings every year since. And I think it's only going to get even more going forward. We'll see what happens in 2023, 2024, 2025. We'll see how the market behaves, but they're obviously positioning themselves. They obviously have a clear record of positioning themselves in the right way to grow as a company. And if they're investing in Bitcoin, opening up a Bitcoin spot ETF, then I assume that they're doing that to keep growing. So that should be a wake-up call to you. All right, so what does BlackRock invest in, or what do they have? So the company manages a wide range of assets: equities, fixed income, multi-assets, and alternatives. But their assets under management are also counted in cash management and advisory. Okay, so a mix of things. Right, so now this is an article that came out actually not too long ago, August 28th, 2023, about 2 weeks ago, that BlackRock is a major shareholder in 4 of the 5 largest Bitcoin miners. Now, why would they do that? Major shareholder, guys. This means that they have a say in how the company sometimes function. They might be part of the boards. They have influence on what the companies are doing in a way, right? Because first, a company must satisfy its investors, and then they have to pay their investors and then they pay themselves. So priority are investors and they're majority shareholders. And I'll get into details here. So let's see here. BlackRock, one of the largest investment companies in the world, is positioning itself in the Bitcoin mining industry. The investment giant is already the second largest shareholder in 4 out of the 5 largest Bitcoin miners by market capitalization. Second largest shareholder, guys. Okay, so according to the company market cap index, the 5 largest Bitcoin miners sum up to $5.4 billion market cap and have registered massive losses in the last 30 days. So BlackRock is smart and they're buying at the right time. So they're registering losses. It's a good time to come in and buy them at a cheap price. So those 4 companies, or 5 largest companies, are Riot Blockchain at $1.9 billion market cap, Marathon Digital Holdings $1.8 billion market cap, Cypher Mining $0.7 billion, Hut 8 Mining $0.5 billion market cap, and TerraWolf $0.4 billion market cap. You see here they're mostly US companies, and one of them is Canadian company, which is Hut 8. And let's see here. So BlackRock's holdings are, for Riot, is 6%. Now that 6% makes it the second largest holder. So it's quite distributed into a large amount of investors, but that 6%, which is $200 million investment from BlackRock, makes him the second largest holder. And MARA, which stands for Marathon Digital Holdings, they also own 6% at $190 million investment. And Cypher, which stands for Cypher Mining, is 0.9% of the shares, guys, which still makes him the second largest holder. And then there is TerraWolf, 2.3%, guys, of the shares, still making them the second largest holder at only $14 million. So all of this adds up to about $411 million of investment for BlackRock into the mining companies, which is actually very insignificant. Like as it says here, it equals to a small share of 0.35% of the $117 billion in assets that BlackRock holds. So this for BlackRock is very little, a small investment for them. But just a small investment makes them the second largest holder, investor, and a major shareholder of the 4 largest mining companies. Now, why would they do this? It's obviously for power and control. If they're the second largest holders, they can influence these companies, because as it says here, this current position also makes the BlackRock Fund's advisors a major member of the Bitcoin Mining Council, guys. Before they were saying that Bitcoin was a scam, it was for money laundering. Now they're part of the Bitcoin Mining Council. It's because they can't stop it and now they want to control it. A lobbying group for the Bitcoin mining industry in the US. BlackRock, guys, they're making moves. They're making moves, guys. And this is where we are right now. So why would BlackRock want so much control? Should we be concerned about that? I think we should be, because if BlackRock gets control of the Bitcoin spot ETF, plus the second largest shareholder of the four of the top mining companies, and it makes them a member of the Bitcoin Mining Council, then they haven't been able to influence the Bitcoin price, the cycles. So everything we've seen before here, as I've shown you guys in a video recently, if you go back and look at the video, I show you guys the cycles and how we've lined up every time. 13 months down from 2013, then 35 months up, then 12 months down, then 35 months up, and now we just went through 12 months down in 2024 from top to bottom, and now from there on we're expecting another 35 months to reach the top of the market. So far we're 10 months in. We got about 9 to 10 months of accumulation, and then this thing's expected to go up based on previous history. So guys, with that, I'll leave you with a question. Is BlackRock going to screw us over? We'll see.